Hey y'all, it's your girl Taylor here for another reading. This is for the earth signs at this time. Happy 8/8 portal, y'all. One of the best times to manifest, where you're aligning your intentions to your soul's truest desires. All right, so in this reading, we're going to go over messages that you need at this time that'll help. All right, so let's get straight into it. So at this time, this is for the earth signs. This is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Messages that y'all need at this time, or signs. What are the signs that y'all need? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun being an adult? Ain't that fun? Ta-da. 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 Okay, at this time, adulting has been kind of like a test for you, I feel like, for the earth signs. Now, okay, adulthood has been a test, so ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Baby, now you're one of us. Like, basically in this, it's talking about adulting, like the different things where it's like, hey, you wanted to be an adult, well, here it is. Like, and you're really going through it. And then we also have ta-da, ta-da. Like, and that song's really about, like, you got it going on, like, keep doing your thing. Like, I see you, I see you, I see what you're doing, okay? And sometimes we don't get that recognition that we crave, that we deserve. And whether we crave it or not, it's nice, right? Getting recognized for the hard work that we do. Now, when it comes to keep your head up, now this song by Tupac, it's really about through the trials, through the tribulations, through the things, like through running into walls, those moments when you are falling on your face and having a really hard time, where it's like, can I get a break? When is enough? Like, you know, like that type of feel, that type of energy, like, it's a reminder. Sources wanting you to just continue to keep your head up, continue to move forward. Remember that you do got it going on, as hard as it is at times. And it's like, well, when is it going to get better? And sometimes it's not about like, when's it going to get better, but creating better now, right? Like knowing what you do have control over and trying to do everything that you can to get back that control, get back that sense of level of control. So we have multiple opportunities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions. So for the Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus out there, at this time, there's a lot of priorities that you have at this time. There's a lot of things that you're working on when it comes to the Two of Pentacles and the upright, and you're having to adapt. You're adapting, you're doing this, you're doing that. And it's like you are the what is it called? When you're doing a bunch of things at the same time, like I don't know, I forgot what it's called. But basically when you're doing like the things, you're doing a multitasking. You're the multitasking boss over there, okay? Where you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing so much at the same time. And we have the Seven of Swords, coming clean, like the approach, keeping secrets. Like whenever I see this card, it's in that reverse, but whenever I see this card, I think of this person as kind of like getting away with something, where they got all these swords, like it's too easy. There could be some level of deception here. Keeping secrets, rethinking approach. Okay. So I feel like you're at a time when you're like kind of trying to figure out the best, easiest, you're trying to find the most simplest way of like going about the situation. Whatever situation that is keeping you up at night, or just that's weighing heavy on your mind and your heart, like ain't it fun, where it's like, no, it ain't, like, you know, all the stuff that you are working on and having a hard time keeping your head up in, it's just like you're kind of trying. I feel more connected to like rethinking approach. I feel like that's what you're doing at this time, and you're trying to figure out like, okay, what is the best way to go about the situation, and kind of reflecting on what's working, what's not working, what's working that feels right, what's working that doesn't feel right, and do the things that do feel in alignment with you, that works, and different things that you can do. Because the things that feel good, that don't feel right, those are the things that you're spending a lot of your energy on, where it's like, that's energy that can be used on something else, because it's draining you. The things that you don't like, that you are doing, it's draining you. So making room, being able to declutter in the best way that you have capacity to and that you can. I'm not just saying if it is a job, just quit the job, or if it is a relationship, or if it's a friendship, or if it's whatever that thing is that you are kind of like holding on to and really wanting it to work out, like, or it's a strategy that you're really wanting to work out, and it is working, or it is good for you, but it's not good for your energy. Like really tapping into the things that are actually feeding your soul, because whatever is not, it's getting in the way of you being able to move forward and achieve the things that you are wanting. I'm going to do another card. All right. Upright, new project. Okay. The urge to create. So it's like there is something here in terms of, okay, new opportunities. Yay, opportunities came out for the fire signs too. So as far as like the meaning of the card goes, so Ace of Swords, we have like and the number one, that's like intuition. So I feel like whatever this project is that you are working on, like you're grasping onto it, you're holding onto it. It's like this is your baby. Like you really want it to work and it feels so good as you're like creating and working on it, holding onto it. Or maybe it's a person or whatever it is. It's like, yes, you know. And there's like opportunities for growth. There's opportunities to get inspired by this thing. And it's like, okay, awesome. Now what, right? So it's like, the things that like being able to just, I feel the theme of this reading where it's coming down to is really being able to remember to feed into yourself, like reflect. I feel like this 8-day portal source is really wanting you to reflect on the things that are not serving you and the things and people that are, because that is something that is going to help you at this time to be able to manifest. I feel like it's really more of like a confidence thing. Like this is like an internal battle that you might be having, because we have like keep your head up and we have Tarot where it's like, okay, you are like, you're working hard, you're putting in the efforts. It's just like that recognition, like you're not really getting that from other people. And yeah, or maybe you are getting it and you're having a hard time believing in it. So we have Ageless Beauty that came through. Okay, so with grace, dignity, and strength, I grow into the unique textures of my feminine soul. Like in feminine, that doesn't necessarily mean this is for this reading or this card is for women. We all have feminine energy. We all have masculine energy. So with that, feminine energy is more so around like creativity and around emotions. Now, when it comes to Ageless Beauty, I feel like really wearing like the things that you're having a hard time with, kind of becoming one with it, you know, like as if like you're the storm, you know, like the storm is happening and you're having a hard time getting a grasp and a hold of it, but becoming the storm, becoming one with the storm. And when it comes to that, like surrendering to the outcome, surrendering to the need to control the outcome. Like focus on the now, focus on like not waiting, like I'm gonna be better, I'm gonna be happy when this happens. No, be happy right now, create happiness, control right now. You do have power, you do have control here. Remembering that, honing in on that, owning that. Okay, then we have Soul's Truth that does break into an 8. We have actually 2 8s here. Now when it comes to 8s, like it represents opportunities, it represents infinite opportunities and growth and possibilities, and like it's out there for you. And Source is really wanting you to believe in that, have faith in that. Like it's absolutely possible for you to achieve the thing that you're wanting to do with whatever this project, whatever this thing is. Like you got it. And kind of treating it like a wand, like you do have power to just boom, create the thing that you are wanting at this time. Like it's absolutely possible. And the last 2 cards that came through, y'all, no need to worry, because Source, first of all, has your back. You fill in the blank with what Source represents for you. And then we have compromise, which comes with like, okay, the balance beam. And then we also have like the 2, where it's like, there's a decision here that's needing to be made, and where it's like, and I feel like that decision is you deciding whether to continue these certain habits that are not serving you, or to try different things out and to continue the things that do feel good, and to feel drawn and like pull yourself and allow yourself to be pulled to the things that do feel good for you, that do fuel you. Okay, so with that, I feel like it's more so like an energy read and just different ways of kind of looking at that, but hope that was helpful for you. Also want to mention that I am offering readings that are 22% off as a way to celebrate my 4-year anniversary in business for the month of August.